Hey y'all, it's your girl Chef Kyra and welcome back to another episode of New York Eats. Welcome to my food channel where we talk about everything nice, sugar and spice, baby. So once again, hello and welcome to the HelloFresh series that I have going on. We are doing the second meal for tonight. So with that being said, let's just get into this episode, get into the ingredients and the meal that I've chosen. So the meal for this week, y'all, and for this video, okay, is the pecan crusted trout, y'all. Look how, child, you can't tell me that don't look good, okay? It's a late night, y'all. It's 8:16, my mama's hungry, so am I. Okay, so let's just get into it. So as you saw on the front half, you saw the picture of the meal for tonight, and then here is just a little close-up of some of the steps that you will have to follow for this meal. And so with that being said, y'all, because your Chef Kyra loves you and cares about you and wants you to be the best chef that you can be, we are going to put these steps live and in action, y'all. So I'm just gonna walk you through each of these steps just in video wise. And like I said, if you're interested in getting one of the free HelloFresh gift box cards, make sure you follow the procedures, y'all, okay? And put yourself in the raffle, because you never know, you might win. All right, y'all, so let's just get started because your girl is hungry, so is my mother, so let's just get cooking. All right, let's go. All right, y'all, so for those who like really know me, I love Bob's Burgers, so check me out with my cute little Bob's Burgers t-shirt. I don't know, comment down below Bob's Burgers if you went to go see the Bob's Burgers movie when it came out, because it's such a vibe. So let's just get into this meal. So I'm gonna set this over here and we're just gonna get into some of the ingredients that's within the package. So I have some steelhead trout, y'all, and it has a skin on, which is like, y'all, you don't understand. Like you have to, like, listen, if you're gonna be pan searing, if you're gonna be doing any of that, just keep the skin on while cooking, you know. It keeps the fish intact, it keeps the fish nice and juicy, y'all. It's you know, let me tell you, here is the bag for this week's meal. So, you know, came in a cute little paper brown bag. So let's open it up and see what we got going on. Ooh, okay. So we got some lovely greens, okay, because who don't love a salad? And then we have some of our delicious potatoes. I love potatoes, y'all. I really do. Oh, and I done picked out a lemon too. Okay. So here are our potatoes. Right. So we got what? 6 potatoes all together. We got a cute little lemon, a lemon. Like I said, remember, comment down below if you want to enter for the raffle. A lemon emoji, okay? Right. And let's just get the rest of this good stuff out of here. So we got a delicious apple, right? Okay. We got some panko breadcrumbs. We have our pecan pieces. We have our Dijon mustard, okay, and we got a cute little honey lemon pack. We got a cute little HelloFresh honey packet. And y'all, the best part, mayo. I love mayo. Don't come for me in the comments, yo. You know, like if you're a mustard girl, that's fine. If you're a mayo girl, that's fine too. So I'm gonna get my oven preheated. Let's see what the directions say, because like I'll be putting my oven on 400 all the time. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because I want my fish to cook real fast. Shorty is trying to eat and it's late and I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm gonna put my oven on 400, a nice perfect roasting temperature. Okay, and so let's just follow steps, right? So the first thing that we want to do is wash off our potatoes, get that cut up. We want to get our thyme off the stems, and then we also want to finely chop our pecans. So let's just get into that. I'm gonna take a minute and wash my potatoes off. Get me a nice little sheet pan. I'm gonna spray it down real quick, just so that my potatoes, you know, cook nice and easy and they don't stick or anything like that. And let's just get started. So as you can see, the potatoes are nice and thin in the directions. I'm gonna cut my potatoes the way I want. So it may not be as thin as theirs, but we just want to slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice. Okay, so now we got a couple of potatoes, and I'm just gonna put this back in a bowl because we're gonna add some oil and some salt and pepper. Little potato set up. Now, when it comes to having some time on your hands, little chef joke, but on a serious note, y'all, when you are taking time off the sprig, right? So this is, you know, you have the bottom of your thyme and then you have the top of your thyme. So what you want to do is, whenever you're trying to get like the thyme off the stem, you're gonna take your hands, you're gonna pinch from the top, and you're gonna work your way down and back towards the end of thyme. You're gonna pinch and pull, pinch and pull. Look at that, stem comes off clean, and then here is your sprigs of thyme. Okay, all right, y'all, so now that we have our thyme, we're just gonna rough chop and make it a bit more fine. And you just want to, like I said, hold your knife with this good hand, or whatever your dominant hand is, and the other hand on top of the blade, and you just want to rock your knife. You're going to repeat the same step with the pecans as well. Now that we have our thyme chopped up and we have our pecans chopped up, we're just gonna add that to the bowl. I'm gonna add a touch of salt. A touch of black pepper, little breadcrumbs, now for a touch of melted butter, and this is going to be our mixture that's going to go on top of our trout, y'all. And it just looks so good. It looks so good. Like, and maybe it just looks so good to me because I'm hungry. But y'all, look at that. That looks good, right? So this is gonna be our topping. So I'm gonna set this off to the side. Toes. I'm just gonna add a touch of oil. then we're gonna add some salt. Good healthy pinch, y'all. Then we're gonna add some black pepper. And I'm just gonna mix this up and make sure that each potato is coated really well. And now I'm just gonna lay these out on the sheet pan. Have the potatoes nice and seasoned up. I'm just gonna pour and drizzle the remaining oil over the potatoes and get as many more potatoes as I can get. Okay, and now your potatoes are all set. So for the next step, we're gonna make the sauce. So we want to put some of the mayo in a bowl, or not some, but all of the mayo in a bowl. We're going to add the Dijon mustard. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I love me some mustard, so I'm gonna add both packs of the mustard. Oh, honey, honey, you are my candy girl. Yeah, get all that honey out of here. I love honey, y'all. I just love food in general. Pretty much the whole sauce, y'all. So here it is. Now let's get into this trout. Okay, and it's some pretty trout, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. It's pretty. Okay. So one of the steps is that we have to dry the trout off. And this liquid that you see that's in the package is just purge. So it's just basically the animal continuing its decaying process. I know y'all probably like, ew, I don't want to hear that, but it's the truth, y'all. This is a channel to educate y'all. So look at that trout. That's some beautiful trout, y'all. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pat the trout dry, and I don't have like a designated cloth for patting proteins down, so I'm just using a paper towel. I'm not like the most excited about it, but it is what it is, y'all. Back to our delicious mix that we got going on. Now, I'm the type of person where I like to oil my fish. Now, I know you're probably like, oh, well, but like, chef, didn't you just pat the fish dry? Why are we adding oil? Well, one, oil is gonna help everything to stick, right? And two, it'll help keep the fish moist. And it's just, this is what we do. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit of moisture back to the fish. Right, I'm gonna wash my hands. With some salt. And don't be afraid to season your proteins, y'all. I mean, don't like OD on the salt, but just, you know, add enough salt so that, you know, the fish got some flavor, y'all. Okay. So now I'm just gonna come up high and sprinkle some black pepper on the fish. We have our trout nice and seasoned with a little salt and pepper. I'm gonna throw in my delicious potatoes and get those going. Cause let me tell you, y'all, sometimes potatoes, they take forever. And now I am going to get my cast iron pan heated up, And so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear each side of the fish, and then after that, once they're seared, then I'm going to add some of the honey mustard sauce mixture onto the skin side of the trout, and then we're gonna layer on our breadcrumb mixture and then stick it in the oven and let it finish cooking. Alright y'all, so now that we have our pan nice and hot, I'm gonna put skin side down first. And now that we've gotten that nice sear on both ends, I'm just gonna pull it off the heat. Set this to the side, and now we're gonna add our breadcrumb mixture. Alright y'all, so now that I have the fish all seared up, I separated some of the sauce. So I'm just gonna add some of the sauce onto the back skin of the trout. And this is just gonna help our breadcrumb mixture stick to the fish really well. I separated this because the fish is still raw and you don't want to cross-contaminate. So we're just doing it that way. And then we're just gonna stick these bad boys back into the cast iron pan that I seared them off in. So one of the reasons why I sear off the fish is, one, because it locks in the juices and it locks in all of the salt and the pepper. Also, I sear the skin of the fish because I like a crispy skin for my fish, y'all. So we are just gonna put some of these breadcrumbs, this breadcrumb mixture on top of the fish, right? And I'm just gonna pack that on, make sure that sits on the fish nice and well. So this is how the fish looks with the coating. So now I'm just gonna set this off to the side. And like I said, once the potatoes are pretty much halfway done, or you know, close to the ending, then that's when I'm gonna shoot the fish in, because like I said, the oven is at a really high temp, and it's at 400 degrees, so everything is gonna process really quickly. Alright y'all, so in the meantime, I'm gonna get my salad together. So I've just sliced the apple in half. Now the way I core the apple, like I said, if you've watched my previous videos, you know how I do it. But basically, you have your core right about here, and you just want to take your knife at an angle just like this, and you want to come in at an angle and down. And then you have a cored apple, y'all. So I'm just going to repeat that with the remaining apple slices. Gonna stick those over there, move the seeds and stuff out the way, and now I'm just going to get some slices of apple, and nice medium to thick slices of apple, so about yay big, yay wide. And I'm gonna take some, because who don't love apples? So this is the finished product. This is how I decided to plate. You get what I'm saying? Because you know, I gotta bring in my creativity as a chef. And I think as a chef, like, that's like one of my favorite parts of like making a dish, is just plating it. So let's start off with the potatoes, right? Which are delicious. They nice and tender, y'all. Well seasoned. Well seasoned. Next, I'm gonna go into the salad. Y'all, it's just good. It's good. HelloFresh, you did this one. This what's up. Yeah, that's it. That's right there. Now let's get into this fish, y'all. I mean, we gotta get into it. It's pink, it's hot, it's steaming, and it's delicious, cooked to perfection. So let's taste it. Child, no complaints. You know, it's y'all, it's good. So with this meal, I'm definitely gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10, y'all. This is good. This is good. Now, so I give it a 10 out of 10, right? And I think the perfect circumstance for this would be like a casual fine dining place, right? For something like this. And this would be great for lunch. I wouldn't do this for dinner because I feel like dinner would be a little bit more heavy. I mean, you could get away with making this a dinner dish at like a fine dining, like a casual fine dining. But this would be like perfect for lunch. You get what I'm saying? Something cute, something nice and light, quick, to the point. So HelloFresh, yo, you getting a 10 out of 10 from your girl, Chef Kyra. Thank you for watching and tuning in to another episode of New York Eats. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Your girl's gonna sit down and eat because I'm hungry. Between filming and trying to show y'all how to break it down and make HelloFresh meals the best of the best. It's 9:27, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So, like I said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.